Hello, and a massive welcome to this essential masterclass on English Boost. I'm Anna, and I'm joined by Brian, and we are thrilled to guide you through one of the most practical and crucial skills for everyday life, mastering food orders and customization. This is about achieving transactional fluency, being able to communicate your exact needs politely and clearly in a fast-paced environment like a restaurant or cafe. It's not just about naming the dish. It's about dietary requirements, substitutions, and clarifying details.
Many learners struggle when the server asks, "How would you like that?" or "What kind of dressing would you prefer?" We will eliminate that hesitation. You need the phrases to make a request, confirm an allergy, and handle a mistake gracefully. Over this masterclass, we will dissect the language of clarity, explore vocabulary for various parts of the meal, and ensure you can confidently customize any order without fear of misunderstanding. To start, let's observe a slightly complex order at a busy lunch spot. Brian, you will be the server, and I will be the customer placing a specific order. Excellent. I'm ready to take your order and brace myself for the substitutions. Let's begin the scene. Welcome. Can I start you off with something to drink while you look over the menu?
Yes, I'll take a black coffee, please. And I'm ready to order my lunch as well.
Of course. What can I get for you today?
I think I'll have the classic Cobb salad, but I have a few specific requests regarding the preparation, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Just let me know. I'll make a note of it.
Thank you. First, could I get the chicken grilled instead of blackened? And I need to make sure there are absolutely no tomatoes in the salad due to an allergy.
Grilled instead of blackened, noted, and no tomatoes. I'll inform the kitchen right away. That's very important.
It is. Thank you for confirming. Also, could I request a substitution? Instead of the blue cheese crumbles, is it possible to swap those out for sliced avocado?
Avocado instead of blue cheese. Yes, that's doable. There might be a small upcharge for the avocado. Is that all right?
That's fine. Thank you. And finally, could I get the dressing on the side, please?
Dressing on the side. Excellent. So that's one Cobb salad, grilled chicken, no tomatoes, swapped blue cheese for avocado, dressing on the side. Anything else for you?
That covers it for now. Thank you so much for your patience with my requests.
My pleasure. That will be out shortly.
Welcome back. That seemingly simple interaction was full of strategic language necessary for customization. We'll analyze the language of request and confirmation.
First, notice the initial softener. I have a few specific requests regarding the preparation, if that's okay. This polite framing reduces the perceived imposition on the server.
Crucially, when stating the allergy, I immediately repeated and confirmed. No tomatoes. I'll inform the kitchen right away. That's very important. This shows the language of safety and acknowledgement.
Next came the substitution language. I didn't just say, "Don't give me cheese." I used professional terms. Could I request a substitution? Instead of the blue cheese, is it possible to swap those out for sliced avocado? Swap out for is a highly natural phrasal verb here.
My response showed flexibility, but also clarified cost using the language of cost management. Yes, that's doable. There might be a small upcharge for the avocado. Is that all right? Upcharge is essential vocabulary.
The last request was simple but vital. Could I get the dressing on the side, please? This common phrase is a staple of restaurant English and prevents the dish from being overloaded.
And the summary is key to transactional fluency. So, that's one Cobb salad, grilled chicken, no tomatoes, swapped blue cheese for avocado, dressing on the side. This recapitulation prevents errors and ensures both parties agree on the final product. The whole exchange is a template for confidently placing a non-standard order.
Now let's build your vocabulary for controlling the dining experience.
For ordering specificity at a standard cafe, you'd ask, "Could I get the sauce on the side?" For a formal setting, you could ask, "Could the sauce be served separately?"
For requesting change at a standard diner, is it possible to swap out the rice for the salad? In a more formal setting, you might use the term, I'd like to request a substitution of the accompaniment.
For dietary restriction at a standard restaurant, I need to make sure this is peanut-free. In a formal setting, you'd inquire, do you have an allergen list available for review?
For confirming quality when the food is slightly cold, excuse me, my soup is just lukewarm. For significant problem, you'd state, I believe this dish may be under temperature.
For preparation level of meat, you should know the standard terms. Could I get the steak medium rare? Or, I prefer the preparation to be rare.
Now let's focus on phrasal verbs for dining. These are necessary for managing the sequence of the meal.
Dig in. To start eating with enthusiasm. Practice. Everything looks great. Let's dig in.
Pick at, to eat only small amounts slowly, usually when you don't like the food. Practice. She was just picking at her dinner because she was full.
Eat out. To eat at a restaurant instead of at home. Practice. We decided to eat out tonight since it's Friday.
Send back. To return a dish because it is wrong or unsatisfactory. Practice. I had to send back the coffee because it was cold.
Wash down. To drink something after or while eating. Practice. I need a glass of water to wash down this spicy food.
Now pronunciation practice. Clarity and request. When ordering, use clear stress and slightly higher volume on keywords like the protein, the restriction, or the side.
Practice the stress on restriction. No tomatoes, please.
Practice the stress on substitution. Could I swap the cheese for avocado?
Practice the stress on preparation. I'd like the chicken grilled.
The culture of ordering food in English involves politeness even when being very specific. The goal is to be assertive without being aggressive.
The language of possibility, the softener. Always phrase requests as questions about possibility, not demands. Poor, demand. Give me the chicken grilled. Fluent, softener. Could I possibly get the chicken grilled? Or would it be doable to get the dressing on the side?
The allergy disclosure protocol. If you have an allergy, state it immediately, clearly, and use the word allergy. This shifts the responsibility to the server and ensures safety. Fluent disclosure. Before I order, I must mention that I have a serious allergy to nuts. Could you confirm if the soup contains any?
Handling mistakes, the apology buffer. If your order is wrong, preface the correction with an apology, even if it's the server's error. This maintains rapport. Fluent correction. I apologize, but I think there might be a small mistake. I ordered the chicken grilled, not fried.
Customizing cooking levels. You must know the standard terms for meat. Rare, cooked very lightly. Medium rare, warm red center. Medium, pink center. Well done, cooked all the way through. Brown center.
It's your turn to practice. We will give you scenarios and you must use the softeners and specific vocabulary we taught you.
Scenario 1. Confirming allergy and substitution. You are ordering a sandwich that comes with pesto, which contains nuts, and a side of chips. You need no nuts and a side salad instead of chips. How do you order? Pause the audio now and speak your response. Pause.
Brian, sample response. I need to make sure the pesto is nut-free, or if not, could I swap it out for mayonnaise? And I'd like to request a substitution for the chips. Is the side salad doable?
Scenario 2. Handling a mistake. Your plate arrives, but the salmon is supposed to be grilled, and it is clearly pan-fried. How do you politely get the dish corrected? Pause the audio now and speak your response. Pause.
Excuse me, I apologize, but I think there might be a small mistake. I ordered the salmon grilled, not fried. Could you check on that for me?
Scenario 3. Ordering a steak. You want your steak to be slightly pink but not red, and you want your vegetables to have no salt. How do you communicate this clearly? Pause the audio now and speak your response. Pause.
I'll have the New York strip. Could I get that prepared medium, please? Also, could I request the side vegetables to be prepared without any salt?
Scenario 4. Complaining about temperature.
You ordered coffee, but it is lukewarm. How do you politely ask for a hotter one? Pause the audio now and speak your response. Pause.
Excuse me, I apologize, but my coffee is a little lukewarm. Would it be possible to get a fresh, hotter cup?
You are now more than just equipped, you are armed with the necessary language to handle complex ordering and customization in any English-speaking restaurant, cafe, or dining establishment. Remember, fluency in this specific high-stakes transactional context is achieved through clarity, precision, and unwavering politeness. The goal is to always get what you want without causing confusion or friction.
Exactly. Let's dedicate this final segment to long-term linguistic retention. It's easy to learn these phrases, but hard to use them under pressure. We must commit these 3 core strategic areas to memory so they become automatic responses. 1. The strategy of softening and possibility. Rule: always frame your requests, even simple ones, as questions about possibility or doability. This drastically lowers the perceived imposition on the service staff, making them far more willing to accommodate you. Key phrases to automate. Instead of the direct statement, always use the question forms. Would it be possible? Is it doable? Or could I trouble you to? This moves your language from demanding to collaborative. The power of "I was wondering if." Use this introductory phrase, which is a masterpiece of English politeness. It signals that what follows is a tentative request, not a rigid order. Example: I was wondering if I could swap out the fries for a side salad.
The protocol of disclosure and restriction. Rule: when customizing, prioritize the safety and non-negotiable restrictions, allergies, no spice, no salt, before the flexible substitution. This ensures the server understands the high-stakes nature of the request first. Key auction sequence. Start with the allergy safety check. I must mention I have an allergy to nuts, so I need to make sure there are none in this dish. Then follow with the preference substitution. Since I can't have the bacon, could you swap it out for grilled mushrooms? Retention tip. Practice stating a fabricated allergy out loud. The clear articulation of the restriction is crucial for everyone's safety and your confidence.
The final confirmation, preventing errors. Rule: always listen carefully to the server's recapitulation, their summary of your entire customized order. This is your final check. By confirming their summary, you share accountability for the correct order, which reduces mistakes. The language of agreement. After the server finishes their summary, so that's 1 steak, medium rare, no salt on the potatoes, and dressing on the side, your full, fluent response should be, "That covers it, thank you," or "That is absolutely correct, I appreciate you checking." Never just nod, use the words.
To solidify these 3 pillars, we need to push the practice into your subconscious. Our 72-hour challenge is designed for exactly that. It's time to take these phrases out of the mental notebook and into your speaking muscles. Your 72-hour challenge, the translation habit. Phase 1, immediate. For the next 24 hours, whenever you see an image of food, try to customize it using 2 of the softening phrases and 2 phrasal verbs, like swap out for or on the side. Phase 2, active. The next time you order any consumable, a coffee, lunch at the cafeteria, or even making a specific request to a family member, phrase that request using the language of possibility. Would it be possible to make that a bit stronger? Phase 3, review. Before the 72 hours are up, practice translating all 5 cooking levels: rare, medium, medium well, well. The ability to instantly recall these terms is a measure of mastery.
Thank you so much for joining us for this essential masterclass on ordering food confidently. By mastering this common daily interaction, you unlock huge confidence in your overall English skills, which carries over into professional and social conversations alike.
Both. Keep practicing these powerful techniques, and we'll see you in the next episode of English Boost. Bye for now.